Hey, guess who? It's me, it's Lisa Ely. I'm your HR profit strategist. But I want to come in and tell you, I got like so many things happening this week. I am so excited. But I had to come on for my Profit Amplified series. And today we're talking about one of my favorite topics, and that is AI powered job posts. This month is all about AI and how AI can help you power up your people solutions in your business. But real quick, hey, I am going to do an update next week about what I've been up to, what's coming up, what you can expect, all these exciting things. I just completed an amazing program and I want to share it with you and invite you to do the same in your own community. But today, let me share a quote with you. You know, J.W. Marriott says this. J.W. Marriott says that if you invest in your people will invest in your clients. And it's all about people power. In fact, I say that there is power in the people to help you be more successful in your business. And this is all the reason why I created the book that you see in the background, which is entitled Profit Amplified, the HR strategies that every entrepreneur must not just know, but master. And it is a primer and introduction on that. But let's dig into what we're going to cover today. And so today we're going to cover how you can embark on a journey to put recruitment in the forefront, utilizing AI tools to enhance, of course, your job posts. Now, I want to just add this cautionary point. I must add this cautionary point. And the cautionary point is simply this. The cautionary point is that you must still have HR help. That's right. Because this is one thing I will guarantee you. I know for a fact that AI can pretty much write anything. The challenge with that, when you're looking at things that need to be compliant, and that if it isn't compliant or something is out of compliance, that you open yourself up for risk, right? So this is why, yes, create those job descriptions, handbooks, all those other things, policies and practice if you want with AI, but make sure you have a trained expert, an HR consultant, an HR business partner that can evaluate it to just check the box and make sure that there isn't anything that is out of compliance, right? So that is really critically important. So today, what we're talking about is this journey. And if you recall, I gave a super duper question. And if you want that question, you just need to go back into the last session on a question that you must ask candidates in 2024 and beyond. And if you are an entrepreneur or small business owner and you're hiring right now, or you're even seeking to promote from within your team, this is a question that you must use in your repertoire. So if you want it, drop a note, I want it, and I'll send it to you, right? But now the matter at hand. So AI powered job posts. So this session is for entrepreneurs, it's for HR professionals, it's also for recruitment experts, talent acquisition specialists. It's for business leaders who are aiming to elevate their ability to attract higher level talent, sometimes called top level talent, or just to attract more applications so that you have more choices to make. And I know that right now, I'm hearing on both sides of the fence. I'm hearing from candidates how difficult it is to get selected. And I'm hearing from employers. In fact, the program that I just graduated from, I'm going to say out of the 36 individuals who graduated, at least 32 of them, if not 33, are looking to hire or having challenges with hiring. And maybe that's where you are as well. But what I will say is, if you're not getting the type of talent, there are some things to look at. And today, we're going to delve into the job description and how you can use AI to power up your job descriptions so that you can attract top talent, so that you can also get more talent into the pipeline, applying for your job, so that you have easier or better choice to make, right? So if any of that resonates with you, let me know. Say yes, 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 Lisa, that resonates with me. Drop it in the chat, because I want to hear from you, and I want to know that what I'm dropping down is making sense. So in today, I promise to give you as much value as I can in the time that we have together. But also, for those of you who want to go deeper and further, I'm going to give you something that is almost nearly priceless, that you'll be able to use now, but into the future as well. So stay tuned for that. So here are our 3 takeaways that we're going to dig into. The first one is, we're going to talk a little bit about enhanced job visibility. Then we're going to talk about how to target applicant matching. And then we're finally going to wrap it all up and talk about streamlining the recruitment efficiency process and some things that you can consider doing with AI. I will tell you, AI is not new. AI wasn't discovered last year or even a couple years ago. In fact, AI has been around for much, much longer than that, in simple ways. So just like we call it a Google search, maybe you use some other search engine as well. But this is what I will tell you. There are tools behind that are giving you the results that you're looking for, right? Other applications as well have been using it forever. I discovered recently today that my CRM has an AI tool inside of it. And so we're seeing the AI tool that's on the outside of applications, excuse me, being pushed to the inside of applications so that you don't have to go somewhere else. But you, as an entrepreneur, as an HR professional, as a business leader, need to really understand how you can benefit from the tools, so that you can get closer to your goals quicker. And it can be easier, because yes, we all love working a little bit, right? But we also want to make sure that we're spending time with those that we hold near and dear. So do me a favor. I always love to see who's like in the audience, like right now, and where you're from and what your business is. So if you're watching this live or maybe even on replay, drop a note below and say hello, where you're from, and what is the business or the transformation that you offer your clients. So when we talk about enhanced job visibility, what we're really talking about is that if your job post is not visible to individuals, then they may never see it. And so one of the job posting applications that I absolutely love, and I mean love, number one is LinkedIn, because you can literally share something with your network. If you have capability to go live like I am today, or do an audio event, you can do that. You can share multiple posts. You can ask others in your business or in your network to share on your behalf and magnify it. You can do a video, even if you can't go live and share and talk about it. You can do a video showcasing exactly how your operation looks on the inside, what the day-to-day is. You can even do quick little ask questions of people on your team. But the one thing to enhance visibility is you can ask AI. That's right. Whether it's Bard or whether it's ChatGPT or Genie or whatever it is that you're using, You can ask AI, how can I optimize my visibility for the job description and the job post? Give it the information on what industry you're in and all the details. And if you're on a paid platform like ChatGPT, then maybe you've already set yourself up where it knows what your business is, or maybe you've even created your own ChatGPT. And I'll have to save that for another session. But what this actually does is it helps you to think past your own ideas and your own ability to innovate and come up with new and interesting ways. So I will tell you, one of the most interesting things I've ever seen someone do in business, it was literally at a truck stop and they were hiring truckers. And I don't know if you're familiar with when you go to a deli counter or somewhere, at a grocery store. And to be the next person in line, you have to pull a little tab, literally from some round apparatus, and it has a number on it. And then the establishment will be calling out numbers on who's next. Well, they use that same tab to provide information for people to grab the little tab, and then that had the phone number and a QR code on it for truck drivers, because that was their candidate or employee they were looking to fill jobs with, could just grab it and take it with them. And in fact, it was so genius. At the time, I took a picture of it. Not just that, but let me say this. If you're in business, you need to let your current clients know that you are hiring, and to do an email, to do a post, to do a text message. You can also use AI for that as well. So that's one way. And again, I want to share something with you before we get to the end. I want to make sure that you're able to get what you need. So do me a favor, if you're watching this and you want to get the free gift I'm going to give, which is, you can see my book right here in the background, Profit Amplify. I am giving away 2 amazing things today. That's right, 2 amazing things. So before we get to the end, the first thing I'm giving away is the first chapter in this book. And I literally go over real, not fluff, things that you can do right now today to amplify profits on your current team. And when I say team, I don't just mean individuals who are what we call W-2 or employees, where you're paying them benefits, but also 1099 employees who are contracted, or suppliers and other individuals inside of your business that can also help you ring the cash register and improve your profits. I'm giving you that first chapter for free. But for today only, you can also get any of the prompts that I am sharing with you, right? I'm going to give you those prompts in a Google Doc as well. But you got to first take action. And the action is drop profit. The only way you can get this is you must take initiative. You've got to drop the word profit in the comments or DM me profit, and I will send you the link to the first chapter in Profit Amplified, and then you will get those prompts that I'm reviewing today. And how valuable is that, right? Because I want you to have what you need to be successful. The second thing is targeted applicant matching. And so one of the things that's really critically important when you're talking about AI and improving your job posts is you need to understand the mechanics behind AI-driven job post customization. So this enables you to tailor your listing to appeal directly to your ideal candidates. And so one of the things is asking AI, who your ideal candidate is. And so you're inputting the job title, where it is, the details about the role, the responsibilities, and also the pay or the band or the actual hourly rate or the range for the hourly rate or the annual rate, and any other benefits and other things that are available that you can drop in. And ask the AI tool, I use ChatGPT primarily, a little bit of Genie, to analyze the job post and see if there are any gaps to you hiring your ideal candidate, and pay attention to the answer, right? And then maybe you tweak it a bit and see if that changes. Also, ask the AI tool you're using to give you any recommendations that will help you identify X type of candidate, or to attract more of X type of candidates to apply for the job. So again, what I'm giving you is I'm giving you the free chapter in Profit Amplified. And I'm also giving you these prompts that I am sharing with you now. But the only way you can get them is you've got to comment Profit in the chat. That's right. Or DM me Profit and we'll get it in your hands. The final thing I want to share with you is simply this. Don't go it alone, right? Before we get to that final sharing point and critical information about AI and job posts today, is do not go it alone. You know, I was on a call with a client recently, and this person is in the accounting and bookkeeping area. And so I'm praying for and with all of you accountants, bookkeepers, and tax preparation experts, because I know Monday was a really big day, and many of you are taking some well-earned and deserved time off. But let me say this. We were talking about how my client could use AI to solve some real life issues. And he was amazed by what AI was coming up with. But this is what I didn't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of what financial services organizations, bookkeepers, tax preparation services do and need to know, and also all the things that you need to make sure happen so that as you're helping your clients, that you and they remain compliant. But he did. So he could say that the information that AI gave him back was accurate, or if it wasn't. And this is why you need an HR expert, not just because AI can answer the question, because we know it can. But what we don't know is that job information and what it's asking you to do, is it ethical? Is it legal? Do I remain compliant as an organization? Is it having me change words that would make it a red flag for the Department of Labor? Or am I putting my business and my livelihood at risk? And the only way you can know that is you've got to work with an experienced HR consultant or organization like us here at HR for Profit, so that we can help you save time, but also help you reduce your risk associated with those unknowns and misclassifications, or potentially posting something that is illegal, unethical, or out of compliance that will raise red flags and put your organization in jeopardy. So don't forget that. Yes, use the tool, but make sure you have an expert in your back pocket that can help you to make sure that what you're doing and how you're using the tool is correct. So now let's get to the final thing. So the final thing is streamlining recruitment efficiency. And so the premise behind this is AI can help you discover how you can use analytics to provide insight on the performance of your job posting. And so, allowing a data-driven decision that streamlines recruitment processes can improve your return on investment. And so, you can literally ask AI by plugging in just a few data points. And so, I already mentioned how much I love LinkedIn for job searches because the analytics are there. The additional services that I would say consider is Indeed. I actually like Indeed because you can do a lot of things on that platform. Now, the thing about Indeed that is a little bit of a drawback from LinkedIn is that Indeed is not necessarily directly connected to business social media the way that LinkedIn Jobs is. In fact, if you're hiring, there's a banner on your picture that says hiring. If you're hiring, you can connect it to much more easily to other individuals on the platform, because one of the things we must keep in mind is that LinkedIn does have its own algorithm for sharing. And so I'll give you a really quick tip. If you're not using LinkedIn and you're not using an expert or professional, then you want to put any of those links in the comments and not in the actual posting, because LinkedIn wants you to stay on LinkedIn. It's just like any other social media platform. And so if you do not do that and you actually put it in the post, it literally can prevent your post from reaching as many people as you would desire it to reach. And of course, on LinkedIn, you can also boost. You can do that on Indeed as well. And then what you want to do is you want to provide the data that you've already given the AI tool that you're using, and ask AI how you can streamline or increase the visibility and drive more candidates of this type to your position. You could even ask AI to make recommendations on types of posts that will attract your ideal client and or ambassadors that can also help you to post. And this is a service that we actually offer here at HR for Profit for our clients to help you make the most of the time that it takes, and also the resources that you have available to hire the best possible talent for your organization right now and to stand out amongst your peer organizations. And so don't forget about using AI to power your job posts, because a job description and a job post are not the same thing, but there are things you must be concerned and consider when you are posting a job. So don't go it alone. Hire help to hire help. And if you want, and I think you must want, the first chapter of Profit Amplified, my new book that every entrepreneur, business leader, business owner, and CEO, and even HR professional should have, so that you can ensure that you are not just utilizing the people in your organization as liabilities or expenses, but that you are turning them into profit. So here at HR for Profit, we show businesses just like yours and mine how to hire, build, and scale teams for profit. It's one hire, one team, one dream at a time. So if you want the first chapter in this book, and if you want uh, all of the prompts to help you with job posts that I share today, drop profit in the DMs and we'll get that to you very shortly. So I'm Lisa Ely. I am the Chief HR Profit Strategist at HR for Profit, and I am delighted to share with you one of the big things I'm so passionate about right now, and that is AI. I will see you on the inside, and I can't wait to share with you more in our series this month about HR Profit Amplified and how you can use AI tools to help you grow. We'll talk soon. Take care. Bye.